Hello guys, how are you? We are looking at converting improper fractions into mixed fractions. So let's have a look. I guess that's our learning intention. We are learning to convert improper fractions to mixed fractions, and our success criteria is something like divide the denominator into the numerator and then write the new mixed fraction. Okay, let's have a go at that. Okay, here's a good one. Here is an improper fraction for us. Look, you know it's an improper fraction because the top is bigger than the bottom. Okay, the top is bigger than the bottom, or the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Okay, now here is a classic way to convert this into what we call a mixed number. Here is a very simple way to convert this into what we call a mixed number. Okay, here we go. What we would do is we would divide the numerator, which is 8, by the denominator, which is 3. So that's going to look like this. Here we go, watch this. 8 divided by 3, or the way I'd much rather write it is 8 divided by 3. So let's do that sum. 3 into 8 goes, well, 3 into 8 goes twice, doesn't it? Oh, whoopsie daisy. 3 into 8 goes twice, and there's actually a remainder of 3. No, there's not. Mr. Burns. 3 into 8 goes twice because 2 3s are 6, and there's a remainder of 2. Now, another way of writing that too, because we're dealing with fractions here, is we could write a remainder of 2 thirds, and that's actually a lot more accurate. You might have gone, Mr. Burns, where did you get that 3 from? I got that 3 from over here. I got that 3 because 3 is what we call the denominator. So 3 into 8, or 8 divided by 3, equals 2 and 2 thirds. And by the way, we've done it. We've answered it. The answer is 2 and 2 thirds. That's your answer. That is the answer. 8 thirds, which is a improper fraction, as a mixed number is actually 2 and 2 thirds. And I'll write that down for you, 2 and 2 thirds. And that's how you do it, guys. Let's do another one. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do 14 over 6, which, by the way, I haven't really said this. I'll tell you now. This line here, see this line? You probably all think that's the fraction line. It actually means divide by. Okay, so we're looking at 14/6. Here is our improper fraction. Here it is. That's great. We are going to convert that into a mixed numeral, and we do that just like I showed you on the other page by dividing the numerator by the denominator. And let's do that. Here we go. This is what that looks like. 14 divided by 6. Now I wonder if you can do that for me. Can you actually divide 14 into 6? Okay. Oh, I've rubbed out the whole lot. Okay, 14 into 6. Pause me and have a go. Okay, I hope that you did that. You would know that 6 into 14 goes 2, because 2 6s are 12, right? And then you've got a remainder of 2. Yeah, but something else we've looked at, and I know you've looked at this as well, you don't have to write remainder 2. You can actually write remainder 2 6. And that's exactly the same. Because remember, we're dealing with the denominator of 6. We're dealing with the denominator of 6. So your answer, by the way, thanks very much, as far as 14/6 as an improper fraction converted to a mixed numeral is 2 and 2 6. Okay? There's one more, and I'm going to see if you can have a go at it. So let's go along. Here we go. Chuff, chuff, chuff. I'm going to write this up for you. Have a go at this one. Have a go at 18 fifths. There's an improper fraction. Turn it into a mixed numeral for me. Go on. Have a go. Right, I hope that you had a go, and I hope you divided 18, the numerator, by 5, the denominator, and I hope it looked a bit like this, 18 divided by 5, and I hope you went 5 into 18 actually goes 3 times, doesn't it? With a remainder of, how much? 3, doesn't it? Because 5 times 3 is 15, and so to get from 15 to 18 you have to have 3, add 3. So that's 3 remainder 3, but that's also really 3 remainder 3 fifths. I hope you've learned that, because remember, we're dealing with a denominator of 5. There's a denominator of 5. So your answer, guys, is 3 and 3 fifths. Okay, this has been Teach Together Try. We have been looking at converting improper fractions into mixed numerals. I hope this has been somewhat helpful. See you later.